Well, I'm looking around that are condos. It's important for you to know the truth about whatever they want to call, income and net worth. Daytona Beach is a very, what Americans would consider poor, not just neighborhood, but just, area. Volusia County in itself is very poor. And I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that the Daytona International Speedway is here. And that's you're going to see that commonly. I mean, yeah, Atlanta, that one in Alabama, what's it called? Talladega, all the way out. I think there's one in L.A. Anywhere you see NASCAR, it's just for some reason it does something to the values of the properties. So the income, I think Daytona Beach is among the probably 10 lowest in the whole entire state of Florida. So they're not as. What's really interesting is, typically these white supremacy people are really big into the dollars, and they like the idea of having a higher net worth. And yet the reality is here, this is very racist area, probably among the most racist against blacks in the entire state of Florida. Well, of course, it's north, so you got these fucking crackers up here. And what's interesting is that you got pretty close to a minority of whites here. I think more than 40% black in Daytona Beach. I'm in Daytona Beach right now. Beach, okay? I'm on the far south side, like right on the border of South Daytona. All right, so then you've got way more whites in South Daytona. And then, of course, you got Daytona Beach Shores, which is just strictly beachside, like, on the east side of the river, Halifax River. But it's important for y'all to know the home values are very low, among the lowest in the state. And like I said, I think it's because of you're going to see this everywhere, okay? Anywhere you see these NASCAR stadiums or racetracks. Homestead's another one too, yeah, obviously. Florida City right next to it. Very considered poor area, a lot of crime. A lot of crime here in Daytona Beach. You got these thug, this fucking... My heart, I really like the guy. I mean, Jacardi, he's a police chief, but he's a fucking racist. He's black, too. And most blacks are against, black. So anyway, these condos where I am right now, this is Daytona Beach Golf Course Country Club condominiums. If they're not the lowest, they're among the lowest in terms of value in the entire state of Florida, and as well as the association fees. Okay, so you're in the mid twos for monthly maintenance fees for a 1-bedroom. This is a 1-bedroom, and then we got the 2 bedrooms, which are in the 300s, like maybe 339, I think is what it was. So the 1-bedrooms last year were going in the 50s. You can still get them in the 50s now, and then maybe 85,000. This actually just sold in the 80s. But anyway, 2 months ago. Okay, so anyway, it's very important. What today's date is. Today's the 24th of June, 2022. So that way you can look back and kind of compare the numbers. People think, oh, you just you're at the Daytona Beach, the world's most famous beach, and there's a lot of money where you are, and all the rich people live over by the beachside. What's really funny though, I'm in Daytona Beach, and you'd think that these property values would be higher than, and rent would be higher than the places such as Lake Mary, Orange City, DeBerry, Deltona, DeLand, these kind of places which are further out west toward Orlando. Reality is it's much more expensive, much more dollars, more money, they want to call it, out there. It's really quite unique. For example, you can see like Hollywood Beach, way more money, and at Hallandale Beach, way more money than Hollywood. Pembroke Pines, I'm not thinking about other cities out to the west of these specific areas that I'm talking about. Okay, we're at about 5 minutes here. So I mean, the reality is, you know, whatever. I'm considered like super low income too. So it's like, and I live beyond way the fuck beyond my means. I mean, I'll just show you this view I have right here. This is the golf course. I wonder if we can even see it. No, you can't because it's I don't feel like opening the door and all that stuff. But anyway, it's just what I have here is I have here, okay? What we all have here, you know. But it's, you know, the condos in this particular, you know, it's like, you know, 5-star basically. There's another nice place too. I like it in Dania Beach. It's just to the north, very low values over there of Hollywood, to the south of Fort Lauderdale. It's a place called the Estates of Fort Lauderdale. It's considered a 5-star mobile home park, and they have the biggest spa in the state of Florida. Beautiful hot tub, and then a very, very big swimming pool. It could be the biggest swimming pool in all of Fort Lauderdale. It's actually considered Dania Beach. It's a little municipality. It's like right attached to Fort Lauderdale, between it and Hollywood. Canterbury's there's a nice high-rise called Canterbury. They have a nice swimming pool, very big, beautiful, like fountain on the west side of the pool. I can't really think of any bigger pools than that, really, seriously. But it's interesting how, like, you know, these areas where you wouldn't think that there would be so much, you know, glamour and glitz and all. I wrote about that in my book called I Am Set Free. You know, the South Beach is supposed to be the big, glitzy, glamorous beach of Miami Beach, when, of course, I'm, like, looking at Hull over, where you get beautiful women, and then, of course, they're naked, too. So that helps, you know. And if you guys are into the guys, well, then you got a lot of guys, you know, swinging their dick around, and quite a few blacks too. So they got the 10-inch, you know, going on even more. I can't emphasize enough to people, though, that there's just no money here that you'd think there'd be here. So, and these people really think that they're living, like, you know, poorly. I mean, you know, the reality is, I love the fact that I can ride on the beach, my scooter or car, bicycle, whatever. They won't let you do that at the nude beach or Siesta Key or South Beach. It's Myrtle Beach, you know. Obviously, you know, you got the Outer Banks, you know, Ladies Island. Well, Paris Island is another issue. But anyway, yeah, you get the point, though. Obviously, you can't ride a car on those other beaches. You're just not going to be, for something about this beach, it's like all like packed in, you know. So we can do that, and it's been my first time here was 1997. So that's what's really cool about it. Just got out of the water. Hair's all. I got water shooting all over the place right now. So this is a little update. I guess not just update, but just a little background about the truth regarding Daytona Beach. There's no value here in terms of real estate. There was actually a time I heard that just in recent years, maybe the last 10 to 15 years, a mayor wanted to stop any kind of relationship that Daytona International Speedway would have with the NASCAR, because this person knew that, you know, these things were interfering with their net worth. These things, such also as Bike Week, that brings down home values, y'all. And trust me, I know this stuff. All right, I've been in the industry, real estate, originated more than $100 million in mortgage loans, seen tens of thousands of credit reports. You know, Daytona Beach Shores has some cash, obviously. Ponce Inlet, New Smyrna Beach. The average age here in Daytona Beach, I think it's like 39, similar to South Beach, but now then you got, whatchamacallit, New Smyrna Beach, which is like close to 60. Very similar to Sarasota. And Ormond Beach, very similar. It's not as retirement here in Daytona Beach.